Yo, what's good? It's your boy Young Two-Time.
It's your boy X, man.
Yeah, man. Today we're reacting to Kendra G. She thinks she has white expectations for black men. She will only date a black man. Alright, but before we get in this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, and make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get into it.
Hello? Hi. How old are you, honey? 33? Okay. And your name is Casey, right? Yeah.
She said 43.
33. Look at you, young for 33.
Honey. Denver. How old? You told me 33. What do you do for a living?
Switch, like 22 maybe.
I'm a database manager for a marketing agency in Atlanta.
Well, maybe like 25, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casey, I've literally been waiting for like 2 years, sorry. 2 years? Took you 2 years to get this? Yes. So you started watching on Instagram? Yes, I usually watch on Instagram, and I'm just like, oh, I was doing my nails, and I was like, let me just hop on Facebook right quick. Yeah, this late night show helps you out, right? Okay. Casey, what's your zodiac sign? I'm a Capricorn. You have any children? No. Okay. Alright, so this is Casey, Denver, 33, Capricorn, database manager, no kids. What kind of man are you looking for, boo? So I believe in black love, so I want a black man, black children, a black family. I believe I have a lot to offer, so I want that to be given to a black man. Someone who is intellectually on my level, someone I can have a good conversation with. I feel like I struggle with someone to have a good intellectual conversation with. Someone who is open-minded, who doesn't fit what a wife should expect you should look like in society. I am a bigger person. I'm almost 6 feet tall. You're 6 feet tall? Yeah, I'm 5'11". Okay. And okay, so I'm assuming you're black. Are you mixed? I am. My mom's white, my dad's black, but I identify as black. My successes are black. Everything is black until my background is created equal. Like until all my family is created equal. Everything that is in my background is gonna be black. Period. Everything positive about me is black. So. Period. I like it. Everything positive about her is black. Okay. So what's your deal breakers, honey? I don't like insecure men who are liars, manipulators, narcissists. Kind of those tend to come my way. People who kind of sell you a dream in the beginning, and then over time.
Damn, players, what's up with y'all, man? Come on.
Manipulate into thinking that they can offer that and they really can't. So, someone who they are, authentic, straight up.
Damn, bro. They try to sell the game to her, and it didn't work. You failed. You failed, fellas.
Can't get too full.
Up front, right off the bat. So, liars are deal breakers. Okay. People who are inauthentic are deal breakers. People who are ignorant in some ways, kind of keep themselves in a very small box, are deal breakers. Sometimes and this might cause some controversy, but I feel like I have white expectations for black men. You have white expectations? For black men. I kind of tell myself. Break that down. Yeah. I feel like, obviously, like, the world is not created equal in America. And sometimes I feel like the things that I really want in a partner, I struggle to find in a black partner. And maybe that is where I'm located. I live in Denver. It's predominantly white. I've lived here for 10 years. But yeah. Can you give me some examples of the things that you expect from a black man that you can't find, but you do find it in white men? Yeah, ones that can, carry themselves in a diverse settings, like, go out to a nice restaurant or like make mid 6 figures. They can go skiing one weekend, they can go to a club the next weekend. I find men who only stay at home, never want to leave the house. Their idea of a date is going to Dave & Buster's, or they want to take me to Applebee's. I'm 33 years old. I have a career. I've owned a home for 8 years.
Should we tell her?
I'm very established. And
should we tell her?
What? Niggas don't want to take you to those places. You know what I'm saying?
Should we tell her?
What?
Should we tell her?
What do you have to say?
She look like an Applebee's type of joint though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
she like that first nigga. Like a big steakhouse nigga.
I don't know about that, but you know, it's just
Prime 54 nigga.
You taking another Prime 54?
Nah. Hell no.
Why not?
Huh?
You say all these big, you know, things.
Like what I'm saying, for me personally, she not really my steez, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
No disrespect.
You just gonna judge her on her looks, bro?
Come on. And her expectation.
But
I feel like when a woman be like, yo, I want somebody to take me to these places, or like, it's kind of like when a shorty be on like Instagram, like, yo, I want to be spoiled, I want to do this. I already know your MO, you know what I'm saying?
Something I caught, right? She wasn't trying to say it. I'll say it for her though. She didn't want to say that white dudes got more money than black dudes, that be in the circles that she be in. She didn't want to say that.
Yeah.
She wishes she could find black dudes in her area that got money.
Yeah.
But I don't know why she didn't want to say it like that, but
yeah,
that's what she was trying to say.
She seemed like what she was trying to say is that she only attracts black men who don't got money. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? And don't want to really be outside with her like that, or they just taking her to like cheap places. But I'm like, damn, what's wrong? I was talking to my shorty about it. I'm like, what's wrong with Dave & Buster's? She's like,
is lit.
You could get food and play.
Yeah.
So you just want to go
multiple activities.
I mean, I think it could be cool a couple times, but I feel like I don't think that's really a big deal. But I mean, if you bring it somewhere else, that's cool too. But it's like, what you want to just go to the steakhouse and then go home?
But this is the thing though. It's like they swear they want a dude that could bring them there, right? But then it's like, why, as the dude, why would you bring them to some place that costs a lot of money when you don't even know if you finna get this girl for real?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm saying, like, you gotta think about that balance. Is like, even if you make a solid income, it's still kind of like spend $200, $300 at a restaurant with a girl that maybe might like me. Yeah. I feel like if that's the case, then maybe third, fourth, fifth, maybe even you start dating for real, like monogamous type situation or whatever, then that would make more sense. Yeah. But why not go to smaller places that have more activities so you can actually get to know each other? Yeah. See if you probably really just want to post pictures. You go to the bathroom. This is what they always do. Yeah. Post pictures of the food. Yeah. Take a picture of the nigga that bought the food. Like this.
Nah, but yeah, I feel like some shows just want to go to the place just because I seen another girl. I don't know if we can find her, but she was like, "What do I like?" She's like, "I like expensive food." I'm like, "What the fuck does that even mean, bro?" Like, why? And for sure they tell me she just like expensive food, I'm like, yeah, though, because you're just trying to spend my money. Like you like expensive food, like you know.
No, I like spending money that's not mine.
Exactly. Expensive food, what does that mean? Now if he was like, yo, I want a place that nice ambiance, nice vibe, you know what I'm saying? They got the best type of steak, you can only get it there. Alright, that's different. But when you say I want expensive food, it's like, bro, you just want a nigga that know he can spend some money on.
And I think this is the thing that seems to be the issue with the dating shit now, because it's like girl A wants this expensive thing, so you can show her you're actually serious about her, right? But then she'll say, let's say you spend $200, $300 on a girl, right? And she also dating other people. That's not gonna make you feel a type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, let's temper expectations. Like, let's go somewhere. Like, what's wrong? Honestly, I ain't even trying to be funny. What's wrong with a little McDonald's? You sit in the parking lot, you get to talk to each other. I'm serious, bro. If the goal is to get to know each other, why not get to know each other where maybe not other people are around, or you're somewhere where y'all can actually. It doesn't have to be inside the cribs and all that, unless I don't know, maybe offer you a cookie or meal or something. I don't know. Temper your expectations.
Not a boy. So.
Well, a man, not a boy.
I find really immature black men that I'm kind of, when I was younger, I wanted to help those men build up. You know, I want to support them, get where they wanted to be. But there's only so far your partner can do that. They need to do that by themselves. And so, yeah.
Okay, let me just jump in. I want to say this.
To get himself there.
Right.
His kind of.
I want to say this. Definitely, but you are right. There's not a lot of, I mean, there are men, though. Let me be clear. There are black men that eat.
For sure.
Black men that go to the
There are men. Yes.
Yeah. Black men
and I feel like they don't like women like me. Maybe I struggle with that. Let me preface by saying I'm a plus size woman. I'm tall. I'm very outspoken. I don't fit to the box where society's like, this is what your wife should look like, and this is how your wife should act. So, yeah.
Let me ask you this.
It's kind of crazy as a woman to be like 5'11" and like probably like 200 plus.
I could appreciate her being honest, like coming back around, right? But what you have to think is, why would a nigga want that?
What?
6 for shorty, outspoken, aka I like to say. I don't want to say outspoken. They try to say I like to just say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. Right. And I require you to make 6 figures, but I'm also a bigger girl. Right?
That's also outspoken.
That's also outspoken.
That shit. She also said that she don't fit into what a traditional woman is. So she probably obviously don't like to do all that cooking, cleaning shit, all that stuff. So I feel like a lot of women, their issue is that they want all that stuff that the traditional woman gets, but then they also want to put their spin on it where they can still be outspoken. You could cook, you could do the laundry sometimes, you could clean sometimes, you know.
But how come I'm not trying to be on no manosphere shit
and make
like
mid
that.
6 figures.
Right. And you got to put it down. You always got to be able to put it down. No matter what your income is, right? But like, let's just think. Like, I just want somebody to just think. Just think. Why would I want you to have the traits that a nigga has? Why would I want that? Would you want me to have traits that a woman has? Should I start wearing dresses and high heels and cook for you in the morning? But I'm saying, bro, like, but think about it. They're probably like, damn, that nigga always cooking for me. Get the fuck around with him. But I'm saying, it's like, no dude want. I'm telling you, most dudes really don't want no masculine shorty, bro. Cause if you talking about I'm a boss, I make this, I require you to make that. Why would I want you? Why would forget. I'm gonna take the me. Why would men want you? Why? Why? I'm just saying, like, just think about that. What outside of how you look or how you think you look? Why? Just something to think about. That's it. Just something to think about.
The Caucasian man, you have an issue with finding that guy that fits all those categories, or just with black men?
I do not date white men.
Oh, you don't even, so it's not even an option?
No, I've never dated white men. I will not date white men.
Hyundai Ioniq 5 versus Tesla.
Don't fuck with the right side, I see.
Hyundai Ioniq 5.
I love that you support black people because I'm black and that's what it's about. But you say your mama's white, right?
Yeah. And I also don't believe in interracial procreation, but that's for a whole different.
You wouldn't exist if it wasn't for interracial procreation.
That is that.
Why don't
queen. Yes, I'm here. But I'm still allowed to have like my own values, and I believe that a white woman, no matter, you know, the situation and how they created children, can never truly love a black woman the way he deserves. That's just my opinion.
A white woman can never love a black man the way he deserves?
Yeah.
So you vote as though your mother can never love your father the way he deserves?
No, and they were never together, so.
Hold on. They're saying she's black, Kendra. Yes, I understand that she's black, but her mother is Caucasian. And you do have to acknowledge that she is part Caucasian too. Her mama Caucasian, so you just can't act like that's not a part of her bloodline, right?
It's gonna turn into a whole nother conversation.
It's funny too, because I seen in the comments some girl was like, yo, she got it easy, bro. Like, she don't have to deal with the struggles that a black person who has a black father and a black mother have to deal with. I'm like,
what?
I'm like,
she has exactly that.
No, black mother, black father. I'm like, she actually probably deals with more shit than somebody who has a black mother and a black father, because she's probably, because the white niggas, the white side probably don't accept her, probably be kind of like more racist and stuff like that, and then black people be like, nigga, you ain't black, you know what I'm saying? Most black people don't gotta deal with it, you know what I'm saying? If you go up in an all black neighborhood, nobody's gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes niggas be trying to say shit about mixed people.
I think this is where the issue lies with that shit, because it's like, there's always certain issues based off your skin color and how you grew up that's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
Right. And I think people that don't have a certain complexion or have a different complexion will be like, oh, but you don't go through what I go through. Yeah. And they'll be, but you don't go through what I go through. And it's like,
bro,
it's just this never ending argument.
Nigga, she probably go through more shit because they probably be like, yo, she got identity issues. And then, because even things like, but you're white though. But you're white. Nobody sees her as white when she's walking down the street. They like, that's a black shit. You know what I'm saying? White people ain't seeing her as, oh, she's white. No, like you're mixed with something.
You don't think she can pass?
No. Look at this bitch. Maybe it's for Spanish, not for white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably not white.
Like, no white person sees her and is like, oh, she's one of us. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they think it's easier just because she, I feel like, way hard.
Like, I was not raised as a white person. Like, I was raised as a person of color. Like, the world sees me as a person of color. Like, I was raised as a black person in this country. So, yes, I have a white mother, but I'm not a white person.
Okay.
So.
This is deeper than that. I'm not trying to be a psychologist tonight. I'm just trying to find love, child. So let me stay at the topic at hand. Let's do the Kendra Cam, honey.
I don't know how I'm down talking to black men. I love black men and I support them, so I don't know.
I don't think you intended to do it, but when you made the comparison about you have expectations of a black man, you have white man expectations for the black man, and then when you said they don't like to go to nice restaurants, they want to bring you to Dave & Buster's and Applebee's, it was implying that
2 for $20.
Black men, that probably is your reality with the black men. And it's my...
Man, see, yo, bro, I guarantee you the date is over, right?
Yeah.
Or you're not going to get a second date. And she'd be like, oh, you want me to Dave & Buster's? Yeah, they got a 2 for $20 tonight, bro. So I'm trying to get that deal popping.
Oh,
she going to look at you like... Oh, he one of them.
Word.
I guarantee you.
Word.
Yo, it's a deal night, bro.
Right, that is
I'm gonna lots of dates.
That is fair. So, now, my experience of black men is not that.
Yeah.
But that's my experience. But I will say this though too. I'm older than you. When I was younger, yeah, that might have been. Well, no, that wasn't my experience. I was 33 either. But you are right. That does exist. But yes.
Yeah, niggas need to learn to hack, bro. Buy the Applebee's, repackage it, and be like, y'all want to do some beach stuff. I want to just go to the beach and eat, like picnic.
Nigga biting my shit. Play the video, bro. Get out of here, bro. I never done no picnic shit.
Yeah, because you ain't just add it on to your shit. I just enhanced it.
Yo, hold on.
And then ice cream after. Ice cream after is the...
Time out. This is why you never tell your peoples what you be doing with them joints, because they gonna try to do the same shit. And now there's a whole bunch of joints going like, hold on, he did that to you too. that's when the girls get smart. Be like, don't let them trick you with the picnic day at the beach. That's out now. Nah, cause I mean, fuck it, I can say this shit now. I used to always do the first two hang out with the shorty, because usually the third, fourth hangout. You know what I mean? So I used to. Sick puppy. I don't even. What was I about to say? What was I about to say?
You said you did the third, fourth days. That's all women left you.
No, we used to have like a handshake. And shit.
Oh, okay.
For YouTube purposes, that was a handshake. No, but first date the movies, or the first date the beach. Yeah. Second date the opposite. Okay. Beach or movie.
That's the third day.
Back to the crib. Third day,
you want to watch Netflix?
Yo, that new Monique on there and shit.
Oh, that was hard.
But I'm saying, like, that's what I would do. Like, that's exactly what I would do. You do. I mean, because sometimes you might get them to the spot or they spot the second time, the second hangout. So you be like, I don't really want to do. I'm like, yo, I mean, not for nothing, but they got this new show if you want to just catch it.
You ever had a show they come over your place and actually want to watch the show?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Fuck this bitch. Wow. You gotta hit him. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a low patience ass person. I kind of had to hit him. So when I could tell the vibes ain't there necessarily, I'd be like this. Yo, mom, what's up, mommy? Oh, you coming to the house now? Alright, yo. And this was crazy is, I used to do. I ain't gonna say no more. I said too much already.
There are black men who like Applebee's, David Buster's, and don't want to go nowhere. But we have seen several of them on this show. Yeah. So don't act like she's not speaking from her reality from that point of view.
Just like when, like you say, like, white people are inherently racist. Like, that's like saying, like, there's no good white people. That's not true. I'm not saying that every black man likes to go to Applebee's and David Buster's. Like, there's the
ones that like you.
White man expectations for a black man.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I struggle to date, because sometimes I feel like my expectations are too high.
Do you know what dating apps can't do that Events and Adventures can? Dating apps can't break the ice for you.
Break the ice, folks.
Okay.
We gotta see Kendra make us get up real quick.
Because there are systems in place already in here, like having a high education, having a really good job. There are systems in this country that already.
Kendra's like, let's move on.
Black men have to work harder to succeed in those.
Yeah, to beat.
So
I think black people in general have to work harder.
Exactly. So when I say I have white expectations for black men, like those are systems set up for white people. So it's hard for black people to be successful. It's harder.
So this is where she sound dumb, right? So if you know all of that is going on, right, and you're very aware of that going on, why would you have white man expectations for a black man? Why wouldn't you lower or at least lower to the standards to the dudes that's in your area that you have access to?
Because I think although women can acknowledge that, I think women still want what they want. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think women can acknowledge something's fucked up, but they still don't want that for them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you just gonna keep being unhappy.
Let me ask you: have you always been this passionate, or did something happen throughout your childhood that I don't want to say made you pick a side, but you're very passionate about this, which I admire. So I was just wondering where that passion came from.
I mean, I think just kind of the way I was raised in a very rural town where I was the only person of color. So yeah, I'm mixed, but literally I was the only person of color in my entire town. So I was raised by my grandparents and by my mother's parents, and yeah, I think that like ever since I've been dating, ever since I've been of age, I've always like wanted that like, I've been attracted to black men, obviously, but I've always wanted, like, a black family, like, so.
I got you. Does the guy have to make a certain...
I think...
Why you into real touch? You so insightful.
That is kind of odd to me, right? Mm-hmm. That
I thought you was gonna say she was raised by her dad.
Yeah, because I feel like usually the people that you want to be around,
influenced by her dad at least.
I feel like usually the people that you want to like date are people that you're usually raised by, like somewhat. So or who you usually hang around with,
or even environment. And she said she was in a white environment, which it's just kind of odd though.
Because
that's where her desires went to.
It's like, all right, you Spanish, right? You hang around mostly black people. You're gonna start talking to black girls, right? You probably start dating black girls, right? But if you were Spanish and you mostly hung around Spanish people, you probably dated Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? So for her, I think it may be an issue with the weight and her height, where she probably don't date white dudes because she's on the big. You know what I mean? White dudes don't really. Let's be real. White dudes don't like big shorties. You know what I'm saying?
Big bone shorties.
For the most part. Or not. Or let's rephrase that. The white dudes that she might like may not like the big. You know,
they don't like her. Pretty much. Yeah.
What amount of money?
No, I mean, at least, pay his bills and be financially literate and to understand, like, what it means to kind of save for the future, have retirement and investments.
Have you ever dated a black man?
Have you ever dated a black man? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Kendra G. Huh? You said several?
No. I've been single for 8 months.
Oh, you just broke up with somebody. Okay. 8 months ago. Okay.
Yeah, extend damn shit.
She tucking the stomach in.
No, she's pulling up the pants.
Okay.
She's pulling the stomach over the pants.
Girl, okay.
Pants over the stomach.
You said you're 6 feet
I'm saying she
tall?
tucking it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want a guy that is taller than you?
I'm not picky about that.
Why she ain't turning around, yeah?
She ain't got no ass, obviously.
Nah. She would have showed it. She would have showed it.
Every girl that gets on there, they got a little bit of ass.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. What's the first thing they do when they got some ass?
Bitches, yo, bro.
They got some ass, they like this. not too shabby back there. Got a little stomach, but the ass fat.
Bro, women are so obvious with this shit. Like, if they got titties, pictures is like this.
Yeah.
They got ass pictures is like this.
Word.
Come on, man. We not dumb, man. We see this shit.
It was only 8 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with somebody?
It's been a couple months.
Couple months. Freak girl.
Lighting the way for
Freak girl.
to follow.
Couple months. Okay. Why do you think you're single, honey?
I think I'm single because I choose to be. Like I said, I have high expectations. And I want a long-term partner. I don't just want to settle for any type of relationship. I want to invest in a man, and I want him to invest in me. And I want, him to be healed from his wounds and be ready to kind of see what I have to offer and know what he has to offer, and us to be a package together so that we can
What's your red flag, shorty?
the world and hopefully have a family and grow together. So
why did you and your boyfriend break up 8 months ago?
He was one of those people I was
to
talking about
Applebee's.
who kind of lie, manipulate, and tell you a story.
Okay.
So he had a very good job at Amazon, and then kind of lost it through a workers' comp incident that may or may not have been accurately portrayed as true. And then kind of lived off of that money. And he's done that before, I found out, where he doesn't necessarily feel like working is something to invest your time in. Playing the system was more important to him.
Yeah,
so,
understand.
yeah.
Understand. second. Okay.
Like the worst second nigga.
So why do you think you're single now?
Nigga gonna get a good ass job, nigga. Get her no job, nigga. Immediately.
Man, you fuck around with this type of nigga, he gonna find around and sue your ass right now.
Word.
You got that situation?
She talking about me on Kendra, yeah.
Like, my truth.
Like,
This
I
video.
live in Denver. There's not a lot of black people in
This is the shit, bro. This is the shit that always annoys me, right? It's like, when you see them videos, let's say, I don't know, motherfucker might be somewhat popular or whatever, and then the person that they dating that they broke up with is like, my truth. I will accept nothing less than my own peace. And God got me.
Word.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Denver. I do work remotely, so I'm able to travel.
Would you ever relocate?
I thought about it for sure. But you know, like it takes a lot to like pack up everything and just relocate. So
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I think that I have a lot to offer. I'm kind of one of those nurturing women. Like I like to cook and clean and old school. Like I was raised by my grandparents, like I said. I'm educated. I'm
Make a steak right now.
Hardworking and caring. In no means am I perfect. Like I will sit down and be humbled and have a conversation with my partner on the things we need to work through. And
I will be humble. I have never ever in my life heard a woman say I will be humble and do this.
What you mean? You think that's a red flag?
I don't know. It might be Japanese up in this motherfucker, man. Might be, but
I feel like saying I'll
she's trying to say the right things.
Saying I will be humble shows that you're not really humble. You're not genuinely humble.
Yeah.
have clear communication with. And so I think that I could offer a really happy life with a man.
Okay. One of the cousins asked me to ask you, would you date a mixed person?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what's the age range?
She wanna say no so bad.
Probably like 28 to 45.
28 to 45. And does he have
That's
to
a
be
hell of
in
a
Denver?
range.
No.
So you have population?
Yeah.
You do want kids in marriage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Casey Boo, how can this guy reach out to you?
Instagram is good. It's Casey's.world. KVSEYZ.world.
Spell it, all the letters.
Yeah. KVSEYZ.world.
And can this Facebook page work too?
Yeah, this is fine too.
All right, Casey, baby. Well, listen, I'm happy you finally got on.
Yeah, no, and thanks for, hearing me out and being open-minded. I appreciate it.
Yeah, listen, one thing about this scene is I never know who I'm going to be talking to.
Yeah, that was Kendra G, man. Let us know what y'all think about it. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe.
Let us know if y'all would date her, bro.